Hello and welcome to another Transport Fever 2 campaign playthrough. Today we are going to play the fourth mission in the first chapter. And let's get started and hear what the game has to say.
The west coast of Mexico at the close of the 19th century. An unassuming spot with an auspicious name, Topolobampo, with a climate milder than anywhere else. Plains as fertile as the Garden of Eden. And in the mountains, untold riches. The perfect place to make a utopia come true. A life of freedom and equality for all.
So let's get started. The west coast of Mexico at the close of the 19th century. And it's not loading so fast. Oh, now it is. Sort of. Come on. Load. Please. Come on. I know you can do it. Pretty please. It's just the Pacific Paradise.
You have just bought a patch of land from the Mexican government. Here, your vision is supposed to become a reality. A free and fair society. Together with a few like-minded people, you are going to build the city of the future in Topolobampo. It shouldn't be all that difficult, since you've already built several railway lines, successfully. Welcome to the City of Dreams. You set out to come here in order to establish a society where no one has to suffer hardship. Everything will belong to everyone and be available in abundance. Large numbers of men and women want to join you, with permission to build their dwellings precisely according to their ideas. Start off by obtaining the necessary material. Excellent raw materials can be found in the surrounding area. All you need to do is get them into town.
Okay, so we firstly have to deliver 30 logs to Topolobampo to build the city. That shouldn't be a problem. We can just use a road. Yeah, let's use a road. So, here, small country road. Like so. That's pretty. So, then we need a truck stay right here and a unload all the way down here. That should be fine, so the block can go around and out. So, then we need a road depot. It should be fine right here. And it doesn't say how many vehicles we have to buy. So, let's say 50. Then we need to make a line from the logs to the city. And this is the block transport line. Then we need to go back here and set them all to the log transport. And start time. And then it's just waiting again. There's a lot of wind up here. There's a lot of logs here. One. That sounds more like a motorcycle. This is a nice view. Those legs. They are really moving fast. Ooh, here's the city. What a nice view. So we already have 20 logs at the city. 25. There's 30.
The project is growing and thriving. Thanks to the high quality materials, the buildings that have gone up look downright stately. The first settlers have moved in and everyone is working busily to make the perfect society a reality. But a fulfilled life includes more than just work. Physical well-being, fun and amusement are just as important. Make sure that the municipal facilities of Topolobampo are furnished with the necessary consumables. May health and a zest for life pave the way.
Okay, so we have to find out what cargo is needed at the hotel and the hospital to make at least one delivery. So
the men and women of the colony are strong and healthy. But in spite of that, if an emergency were to arise, it must be ensured that the surgical instruments at the hospital are guaranteed germ-free. Medical-grade alcohol can be manufactured for this purpose from the large numbers of cactuses on hand.
Okay, and how about...
The city of the future will lure plenty of guests who want to marvel at this model of success with their own eyes. That's why the hotel should be fitted with only the finest furnishings, with stylish eating utensils, for example.
So, we need to make alcohol for the hospital and spoons, silver spoons to the hotel. So, cactus from the farm to the distillery and down to the hospital. Okay. And then we need silver to silver spoon factory and down to the hotel. Let's start with the cactus. Ooh, what's this?
A real streetcar, the kind they have in all the glamorous cities, would suit Topolobampo to a T. It would give the members of the community a chance to take a load off their feet.
Except
the streetcar is a good thing, but on no account should what the draft horses leave behind be allowed to end up in front of the town's prestigious buildings.
okay, so we need to build a streetcar and transport 10 people and avoid stops near the hotel and the hospital. That should be easy. let's just connect the roads over here with medium and connect this one. That's connection there. Connect this one further out here. Just make a bridge. And is there any more? These. So then we need to make stops. So first let's make a stop right here. Then we'll make a stop right here and here. And a stop right here and here. We'll make a line that goes around like this. This will be the main line. Then we need some streetcars. That has to be tram, I think. So we need to upgrade the roads. Tram tracks. Like so. Come on. So. Like so. Then we need a tram depot right here. And then we need to buy some vehicles. Let's take this one. The horse-drawn streetcar from the United States of America. Let's make it free. Main line. Okay. That's already Franklin Street. That's 3 passengers already. So let's get back to the cactuses. I think we will use trains for this one. And a station that's going through. Yeah. Like so. And then we'll make a station right here. We'll also make a station right here with 2 tracks. One that's just going through and one that's... yeah.
The streetcar is amazing, except that it doesn't stop where people want to go. And thanks to advanced technology, the line could run in the centre of town without horse manure lying around everywhere.
Switch the line to electrical operation and transport 10 people each to hotel and hospital. So we need to upgrade the streets. Yeah, we already have that. And the vehicles for the electrical trams. Nope. So now they also need to transport people to these two places. We can do that. This one catches to that. Yeah. So let's just upgrade all the streetcars to electrical. So replace, and replace with this one. So now we just need to transport people to the hospital and hotel, and still need the whiskey. Tracks. That's down, so we need to go like this.
Thanks to the miracle of electricity, now the streetcar can service all the important places. As if that weren't enough, with a pleasant fragrance too.
Okay, thank you. And can look like this. So we need to make a bridge, like so. Go down like this. And let's just make a truck stop here. That goes into the city. Truck stop. Like so. And then we need a drop-off point here. And I already have a drop-off point here too. The hotel. So now we just we can make the line go around so it doesn't have to go back. Oh, tracks. And okay, there. It has to go like so. Like this. Over here. Doesn't matter how expensive. Just expensive enough. Then we have to connect. Seriously. So put here and connect like this. Then we need to make a transport line like so. This will be the cactus whiskey. Now we just need a depot. Train depot. That goes out here and here. No, not deleting. Depot. Like so. And a lot of transports by vehicles. I think I'll take this one. Add. And then we need this one. Yeah, this one. And that will be this long. Third line, cactus whiskey. Then we need a line from here to there. This would be the drop off line, because it also have the spoons. Okay, come in, and we need some wheels here. Let's say 10. Drop off line. What is this? Guano. What is that? I have absolutely no idea. So we also need the silver to go to Topolobampo, and that will also use trains. What's this? No idea. So let's make a terminus cargo station with one track going that way. Like so. Then some tracks come down like this. And it's connected. Perfect. And if we do this, we can also use that depot for this line. So, new line from here to there, and this will be the silver. So, let's go down so we don't get as much wind by vehicle. Need a locomotive, this one, and cargo, this one, because this one takes silver, and that will be this many. Set line silver. This one will come straight through here, and this train has to wait for the other train to come by. We already have some alcohol to the hospital. Perfect. A small coming. That's nice. The other train is coming here. Perfect. A lot of whiskey here. So now it's actually just waiting again. Again. How much silver do you need? 1 silver, or for 1 silver spoon. And whiskey, 1 cactus for 1 alcohol. It's alcohol this time, not whiskey. Same shit. Okay. There we got some silver. And then it's just need to be transported. Let's follow this train. This game looks so nice. That's noisy. So, nice little horses. Just transport all my alcohol and spoons. You're all transporting alcohol. Let's transport some spoons now, please. Spoon? Yes. You also have to take some spoons. Perfect. That's the train. Do we make any profit? Yes, the cactus, whiskey, alcohol line makes a lot of profit. The same with the blood transport.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
The fundamental needs of the community are provided for. Even more is being produced than the colony needs for itself. To enable prosperity to multiply, the surpluses produced so diligently and with lots of enthusiasm ought to be exported. Earnings from the export trade would be helpful during this crucial phase because several investments to the benefit of one and all still lie ahead. Decide which commodity you want to export overseas for the benefit of society.
Okay, I think alcohol would be the easiest way to go. So let's take that.
The alcohol from the local cactuses will be used in hospitals all over the world to disinfect things, but that goes without saying.
So let's transport some alcohol down to the ducks. Line, the drop-off line. Now also
There are simply too many bachelors hanging around on the streets of Topolobampo. It's enormously detrimental to productivity. That's why you should see to it that their rambunctious ways are tamed. And what better way than the responsible task of starting a family?
Except
when people get married, they have children. And then they become law-abiding and straight-laced. You ought to help out a bit on the subject of romance, so that it won't be long before wedding bells are ringing.
okay, we have to bring 10 people to romantic viewing platform for love-struck couples and decorate the area with 10 trees for a bit privacy. Okay. So let's start with trees. Assets. And there was something about some random trees. First size, a lot. Like so. Love trees. Love trees. And then we need a bus tram stop. No. Yes. Stop. And then we need a street that goes all the way down. So, perfect. And like so. Then we just need a line that goes all the way. So Add station. This one. This one. Perfect. And this will be the love line. And we will just add trams. It has to be tram. So we need to upgrade the roads. And electric, of course. Like so. And then buy some trams. Electric. They are also the fastest. So let's say 8. Set line, love line. And then we need to export the alcohol. Let's make a supply unload right here. And add or remove this one and add here. So now we just need them to bring the alcohol from here all the way down to the docks. That should be easy enough. Is there any of these that have people in them? Love line 0. So turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, and guess what? Turn around. The same with one of you. Turn around if you don't have any people. And the main line has 16 out of 21. 21 out of 21. Perfect. They all have to go here. Do you have reason? No. Do you? No. Do you? Nope. Out of do. The city is growing. Perfect. Right now I just want the whiskey to come down to the docks so you can get drunk or something. Or just I forgot the word. Kill all the bacteria. So anyone with love line? Nope. Do you have any? Nope. Turn around. Do you have any? Nope. Turn around. Do you? Nope. How about you? Turn around. How about you? Me. You? Nope. Turn around. You? Turn around. I said turn around. Hey, 3 people already. And down here. 3. That's a lot. Let's set some more traps to help the main line to transport people over here to 14th Street so they can come on the love line. You have this. You nope, turn around. Turn around. You nope. You know what to do, like so. Export alcohol a lot. And the first 4 people are going to left side. There's one more, perfect. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn around. 8.
Fantastic. The export business is on target. Only very few prefer looking for quarrels and being idle. It's no loss when they leave town. But maybe precaution should be taken that others don't do the same. More exports mean more prosperity too. And as a result, more satisfaction for the whole colony so that nobody else will want to move away. More productive farms mean growth. And growth is the solution to all problems. The birds on an island off the coast leave a very potent fertilizer behind.
Okay, so we have to deliver this guano to the cactus farm. So if we can make it so the line goes around like
Instead
this,
of using all the alcohol solely for medical purposes, special guests could be served a small glass of it too. As they say in Mexico, liquor doesn't hit the spot unless there's a worm in it. Set off to find the tangy critters that spend their days underground.
except
The tasty worms can't be found just anywhere. A Mexican market vendor, Senora, thinks there might be a good chance of nabbing some halfway between the forest and the sawmill, if you hurry.
find the highlighted area south of the forest and dig for worms there. Okay, it's south. Oh, there. So, this is the knowledge. Terrain tools.
Informer is certain. They were still here a moment ago. But the worms seem to have disappeared just as fast. Give it another try on the riverbank near town.
Oh, here. So it's the terrain tools, bus sides. Like so. Out here.
Nothing doing. Again. They must truly be the speediest worms in all of Mexico. Maybe you'll have more luck at the seaside by one of the many bays.
Right here, I think.
Ay, ay, ay. You finally caught them. the speediest worms in Mexico.
Okay, so
Love was short-lived. The brand new parents are constantly getting in each other's hair, and there's no end to the children's hollering and crying. In comparison, those bachelors hanging around were actually pretty harmless.
unfortunate. Love stories and marriage matters. Okay, so now we just need to fertilize the farms. Let's make this route go around here and then down like so. So first of all, we need a station. This one I think would be fine. Like so. And then a road that goes like this. So it's connected. Yes. And then we need the tracks. Perfect. So let's do it the other way. We have a lot of money, so we don't have to spare. Like so. Then we make it so the train can come down like this. Perfect. So then we just have to modify the line, station, this one, and can the train take it? Nope. Then we want add that there. Then we will just add a light right here, right here, and a light here and here. And then we will add another train. This one and this one. Just because. Like so. Set line. We need to make a line. New line. Poop Island to Cactus. And then it has to wait for this train. There's already poop here. We just need 10. Come on, come on, come on. Go a little faster. You can come out now. Please. Yay. Oh, it was because you wanted to go to the cactus first. And then to Poop Island, that already have more than enough poop to get transported to the cactus farm. What a lovely bridge. But pretty ugly too. This one is nicer. Let's wait for the train. Hello, train. And the train has arrived at Paradice. And it has 60 tons of poop. I think. Not sure. Doesn't matter. And then in a minute, less than a minute, I think, we are done with this mission. Little train drive and drive and drive. Little train drive into the fertilizing poop is arriving at the cactus farm. So,
As luck would have it, it turns out that cactuses don't grow better when they're fertilized. Just the opposite. The existing plants died. And stinking heaps of bird droppings are piling up everywhere.
unfortunate.
Oh my. Despite all your efforts, Topolobampo goes under in a sorry state. Maybe the human race simply isn't ready yet for a life in paradise. So that ideally no one will ever be reminded of this sad episode in the history of mankind, it seems like a good idea to erase any traces of this experiment. It's the only way to enable future generations to start all over again. The remaining stocks of the manufactured goods shouldn't go to waste. The Mexican population is grateful for those kinds of handouts, and you don't end up with nothing to show for it.
So we have to sell all 90 remaining stocks at the warehouse in El Ferreto. So here. So actually, if we upgrade this one, cargo, like so. And then we make a line, train line, that goes out like this. And signal like that, like that. That's a track right here. Like so. And like so. So this one go to terminal 2, and this line, next line, this at station here. And now we just need to make a truck line. I think that's would be enough. Unload right here, new line here to there, And then we just need a depot right there. New vehicles, cargo. Let's make 10. Cool. We also need to set to the line, like so. This train doesn't have to go to this one anymore. You can just turn around. Now we just need to wait, I think. Without cactus. The whiskey is there. I'll be back when the mission is almost done. Okay, now we just need 7 more to go. 6. While you were gone, I modified the lines here because we didn't get any spoons over here. So I made the
See to it that no one notices you are ever here.
That's it.
It's the only way to enable more advanced generations to venture a completely new start in the future.
Okay. Transport the city and landscape in the surrounding area. It's already doing something. So, terraforming. That works. Sides all the way up. Strength 1. Like so. Mountains. Almost there. That's a nice peak. A bit too much for my taste. If the game accepts it, that's fine. like so.
Oh well, goodbye, you Paradise by the Pacific. Never to be seen again. You did your best, but the time wasn't ripe for your path-breaking ideas. What a pity. May the children of the future encounter more fertile conditions for establishing the free and fair community of the future.
Okay, thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be uploading videos every day at 6 p.m. Central European Standard Time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.